The time is 11:20 p.m. on this late Wednesday, May 31st, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Late Night News on this late Wednesday, May 31st, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11:20 p.m. on this late Wednesday, May 31st, 2017. Top story on Peter Channel Late Night News on this late Wednesday night is the world will await Trump's decision on U.S. future in the Paris Accord. Hillary Clinton was the first casualty in the new information wars. Edith, the Scripps National Spelling Bee Finals on Thursday. A news was found at the National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, the Mountain Museum said in a statement. James Comey, the former FBI director, is expected to testify before Senate. He isn't blocked. President Trump sparked a global kerfuffle over Cafe with his bizarrely truncated tweet just minutes into Wednesday, spawning countless jokes across Twitter, but also more serious questions for the White House gave no answers. Data bombing in the capital is one of Afghan war's worst strikes. Washington House Intelligence Committee said Wednesday that this should subpoenas by President Trump's former national security advisor, the president's lawyer, as well as their business as part of the investigation of Russia. Dramatic audio recorders have captured the terrifying moments that a pilot of MH-120 was forced to call air traffic control after a man threatened to blow up the plane when a bomb tried to force his way into the cockpit. Lawsuits recommend the opioid epidemic. The Trump administration has drafted a regulation that would dramatically scale back the federal mandate that employees provide free birth control coverage, providing an exemption to anyone who raises well just moral objections. Washington. Veterans Affairs Secretary David Shulkin warned Wednesday that the VA is in still critical condition despite the efforts that depredate the tenure to reduce wait times on medical appointments and expand opportunities in state care. Greenville, Texas. Cell phone video released Wednesday shows a deadly shooting unfolded before between two bounty hunters and a fugitive who opened fire inside a showroom at a Nissan dealership on Tuesday. Norfolk County's top students say they are well prepared. North Edinburgh drive-by shootings vendor gets jail time. Dunkin' Donuts claims trademark infringement by new North Edinburgh coffee shop. Tree common competition coming to K. Britton Park in Edinburgh. Rentham, a former local man who has been denied parole for his role when he was a teenager in the torture of a story about a 17-year-old local boy in 1993. Governor nominates Kelly for clerk magistrate posted in Wednesday District Court. Hernandez North Edinburgh home charged with $90,000 in back taxes. Multi-vehicle crash in Edinburgh closes highway, and Edinburgh man faces second drunk driving charge. Even the Ottoman in the girl had to kick the tires in the world's largest airport that was swollen for the first time Wednesday. It had taken a while. Uber posted a $78 million loss in the first quarter compared with $99 million loss in the previous quarter. Exxon vote shows Wall Street version from Trump on climate change. Mary Meeker's latest internet trends report out today was full of insights on how the tech is shaping our future, including now in healthcare. NASA's upcoming Sun study mission, which will come much closer to Earth to start than any spacecraft in history, has been named the Parker Solar Probe. Officially official announced today. Scientists have discovered a faceless fish during a voyage of one of the deepest parts of the North, which should never visit Australia's Eastern abyss. The Soccer attention at one of the mummies from observed elemental letters. DNA analyzed a new study. The millionaire leading mankind much to space have a few things in common, in particular starry-eyed visions of sending humans to the final frontier of the galaxy-sized megacats to launch ideas in orbit. Nearly 4 years ago, I was president of the World Letter to New England Journal Medicine with some very good news out of nearly 40,000 patients given a powerful pain drugs in Boston. Also, only 4 additional were documented. On World No Tobacco Day in 2017, WHO calls on governments to implement strong tobacco control measures. Peter Channel News Time, 11:24 on this late Wednesday night, and it's time now for traffic and trends of the block. Baby, let's start you off in the MTA where the subway system and the commuter rail and the ferry they are all looking good. Alright, highways and byways of New England on this late Wednesday night. 95 both ends of Black Clipper Line, the Bridgeport stretch, Mary Parkway westbound side also Fairfield stretch, 95 on the northbound side also after Old Saybrook, 91 on the southbound side also Hamilton stretch, 138 in both ends back to the Newport stretch, 146 on the northbound side also from 95 to 15 up in the Providence stretch, I-84 westbound side also in Massachusetts towards Connecticut, 391 on the southbound side also between Holyoke and Chicopee, 485 on the northbound side, it is backed up just around the Franklin stretch, And 495 southbound Saddle also Milford Stretch. 129 northbound Saddle also for Nina Minimum, Route 9 and Wellesley. Mass Pike eastbound Saddle also on the Allspark Trolls Area and the Prue Tunnel. Mass Pike westbound Saddle also at Boston University. 92 the northbound Saddle also at Tiffany Tunnel around the Mass Pike. Mass Pike on both ends back by the Logan Airport of Boston. 7 Tunnel, Slow County Tunnel, Logan, 93 both ends back with Somerville and Bridge in downtown Boston. Low connector slow between Route 3 and downtown Lowell. 24 southbound side, slow between 495 and 44 in the random top and stretch. 95 on the northbound side, it's slow around 295 at the Nanaber. 25 on the eastbound side, also after 185, 185 on Wareham. And every turn back on the southbound side, little slow just around Route 111 in National Hampshire. And 295 on it. Northbound side, back on the Freeport stretch. Main turn back, southbound side, also on Gray stretch. Main turn back, the northbound side, also on Gunners, no, main stretch. And otherwise, Northern New England Line was all looking good at Mass Pike and the New York State 3, Little Swin, Little Falls by Route 169. Peter Challenger's High is 11:26 on this late third Wednesday night, and it's coming out for a weather report. And we're looking at radar, and it shows a lot of rain showers coming around the greater Boston area and stretching down through Concord, Lexington, and up below, and we're in National Hampshire, and a lot of rain showers from Tullen down to Putnam, Connecticut, and northwest Rhode Island. In the westwest, there's a lot of heavy winds and showers and thunderstorms from west to Springfield, stretching all the way down to Tarleton, down to Waterbury, Connecticut, Danbury, Connecticut, Richfield, Connecticut, around Austin, and Rampurville, New York, and heading down to northern New Jersey, and the New Jersey-Pennsylvania border around the Poconos, around Delaware, Pennsylvania, around New Jersey. And I'm going to time to see where are these storms going to be headed. They're going to be headed to the east-southeast zone. So this should be right here for the next 30 minutes to 1 hour. 1 hour and 15 minutes from now. Right here. So this line from Bridgewater, Massachusetts, all the way to Huntington, New York. You are next to these lines of showers and thunderstorms. But when they get here, they're going to be weakening. Although you can see some showers or maybe even a stray rumble of thunder. Alright. Seven-day forecast goes like this. Tonight at Cheshire Showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Then at slight Cheshire Showers between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Patch back after 2 a.m. Hours. Mostly clouds about 55 degrees. Light southwest wind. Chesapeake chance 40%. New rate about plus the temperature. Showers hours. Possible thunderstorms for Thursday. Cheshire Showers mainly between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Patch back before 8 p.m. a.m. Wise. Putty south about 79 degrees. Light southwest wind becoming westbound 5 to 10 miles an hour in the morning. Winds could gust high 22 miles at a touch 30%. Thursday night mostly clouds about 50 degrees and just west wind about 3 to 8 miles an hour for Friday. Cheshire Showers may after 1 p.m. Mostly south go at 32 degrees. West about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Just pace 30%. New percent less than 10 minutes possible. Friday night, a Cheshire Showers may before 3 a.m. Mostly clouds about 51 degrees and west about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Just pace 30%. Saturday, mostly sunny podcast about 71 about 49 degrees. By Sunday, Cheshire may after 10 a.m. Cloudy skies. The podcast sunny clouds go at 6 a.m. about 53 degrees and just pace it is 50%. For Monday, Cheshire rain mostly clouds about 63 about 31 degrees and just pace 40%. Tuesday, Cheshire rain mostly clouds about 60 about 49 degrees and chest base is 40%. And for Wednesday, Cheshire rain mostly clouds about 64 degrees and chest base is 50%. And currently in Taunton, it's few clouds and it's 60 degrees. And in Taunton, it's partly cloudy and 60, and Mansfield partly cloudy and 59. And that's going to be it for the Picture Channel. Love it. Late night news on a slate. One night, May 31st, 2017. I'm pretty sure you have a good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow morning in the morning. I hope y'all have a good night.